Damn. We back in here, y'all. We back in here. Um, you'll probably just a fair warning. You'll probably catch me kind of often looking over here, just cause it's kind of weird talking to you like a camera. Like I'm looking at a camera, and I've said that before on my videos, but you know, you know. I guess it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, it's kind of awkward not talking directly to a person. It's kind of like trying to translate your words into something tangible for somebody else. I really wanted to make a video to kind of catch up on what's been going on. Why haven't I been posting? Why am I updating people that don't watch my videos? I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I'm just playing. It's more like a video diary type of thing. Things got really hectic. Um, like I think the last time I posted, I mean, honestly, like let's hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the last time I posted. Honestly, let's go to the creator dashboard. Dashboards. Let's hit the dashboards. YouTube dashboard. I should already be signed in. Alright. So. Wait. Why do I have two different Jobless videos? One's unlisted and one's public. Oh. Wait, they both got copywritten? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Um, but that was April 29th of 2024. Stop. It's been even longer than I thought. Damn, that's crazy. Um, but yeah, it's been a long time. And kind of what happened was I was in a relationship during that April, May. I wasn't. But I think I was taking time to try to focus on making money, but then I got into a relationship. Bro, I wish I would have realized it. And like something I realized is she's subscribed to me, so she might see this because I don't like I'm not going to give very much detail. But it was a negative feedback loop. It created a negative feedback loop that just kept going, you know, like those behavioral cycles that you'll pick up sometimes and don't even realize it um, until until you can't stand it anymore, until it gets to a point where you're like, bro, what am I doing wrong? What is going on, bro? Um, and so it took a lot of my individuality away, and I was focusing too much on her and trying to, you know, help her heal, which obviously there's a lot of wrong on my part with all of that, of course. You know, so going through that, we were together for like 8 months before, you know, I kind of got to a point where I was like, bro, this shit cannot keep happening, dog. Like this isn't I'm not me, bro. You're not you. Like we both got shit we got to work on. This isn't really like why are we getting so depressed, dog? We shouldn't be getting depressed. We should be doing like whatever. We should be doing our thing. You know, we should be doing our thing. We should be coming back to each other and supporting each other instead of like dragging each other down. Um and so, you know, that shit ended at the beginning of this year, basically, technically, I think. Or maybe the very end of last year. After that, I mean, of course, like just trying to recover, trying to heal. And technically, I'm not fully healed, but I am. I'm an individual again. Um, and I've made a couple of immature decisions, but I'm committing to the decision that I made, and I'm being very vague about it because um, it's not exactly it's just not something I'm ready to put out there yet. As long as I'm proactively maintaining a healthy mindset through it and holding boundaries and respecting the boundaries, it doesn't it not necessarily that it doesn't matter that it was a immature decision, but it won't completely screw me over. And if anything, it's the beginnings to something potentially amazing. With that, now we're in March, I think. Yeah, like March. What's today? Today's the 10th. The day of recording this is the 10th. Since kind of the beginning of the year, I've been. I started working at Chick-fil-A, dog. Wow. Fuck Chick-fil-A. High key. High key. I mean, yeah, the management I had there, it was a peculiar situation. But it's just that place is run fucking weird. They have a lot of weird rules and shit like that. I'm sure other locations are different. I'm completely sure of it. It's just that location was pretty bunk. Um, but for the longest time, like, I've always wanted to do something more than just work a shitty fast food 9 to 5 and really just do more than content creation itself, do more than, I guess, the norm. I want to be outside the box. I don't want to be held in barriers. I want to be the dictator of my success. I don't want that to depend on somebody else's opinion because, frankly, I don't trust anybody's opinions. Like, it's not even just that. It's like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not being like a teenager about it. I am a teenager. I'm 18, but I'm not being a teenager about it. It's not just like, oh, everybody's stupid. But the majority of people that I come across are just asleep. We need people who can think outside of the box. We need people who can um, get the work done that needs to be done, you know? And leaving it up to anybody but myself, I don't trust. I'm sure that there are people out there. It's rare, but I'm sure there's people out there that are in positions of management or even higher that are willing to get the shit done for their employees or for um, kind of their demographic that makes life not hell. Because I think we can all agree that life is a very difficult thing to be motivated about, like living, period. Wanting to exist, period. Um, but there's just not enough people who are willing to take the reins and do what needs to get done. So, what I actually ended up doing, I started my company. I started a company, y'all. Um, my papers are being processed right now. But something that I really want to start doing is, I guess, vlogging. That feels so fucking 2016, dude. Vlogging my experience, my work, the work that I'm putting into it. And I want y'all to be able to see, y'all, you. I want you to be able to see the success and the fact that it's possible. Like, I'm starting from like nothing, I'm starting this business with my money, you know, um, the money that I earned at Chick-fil-A. And once I saw that I had enough money, I said, fuck it. Like, let's fucking do it. You don't have to have a crazy amount of money. At least here in Texas, you need $300 just for the fee. And I filed with a website, a very, very trusted, common website that will file for you. Um, and there's no service fee. It's just the $300, and then if you want your EIC, which is kind of like the company ID number, if you want to call it that, extra $70 for the EIC with it, or wait, EIC, EID. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%, dog. I'm just kind of doing this as I go. But I want you to be able to, like, if you feel driven enough, if you want something to change badly enough, you're gonna fucking do it, right? This could be that fucking chance, dude. This could be that chance. This could be that sign. If my video is in your feed, this is that sign. All right? Like, don't let anybody's words get in your way. We have no room for doubt. We have no room for doubt. It's so scary to commit to something that you don't know if you're going to be successful at. But at what point do we stop listening to the people who also aren't successful? Like, bro, I mean, don't get me wrong. We might have different views of successful, but in my brain, it's like, what? I'm going to drone away at a 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, not even paycheck to paycheck. Like, just to get the essentials that I needed while working at Chick-fil-A, I would run out of money before my next paycheck, just trying to pay for food, bro. Just trying to pay for rent and food. Like, I'm living with my mom. My rent is cheap. It is cheap. But rent and food and gas, you know. It just makes it, well, and I was saving money as well to put towards my company. But it leaves such little room for you to actually be able to grow, and that's like the biggest thing. That's how the system is kind of like one of the ways that the system is set up against us. Like, if we aren't made aware, if we aren't taught how to do these things, we're never going to know, and we're not really going to know where to look. Because I know everybody's like, oh, you could just look it up. All the knowledge is at your fingertips. Bro, you can look it up, but where do I look? Do I have to read every single word? Do I have to go to every single tab just to figure out how to do something? So it is difficult. We are at a disadvantage. But there's amazing resources and amazing tools. YouTube videos, TikToks. You just have to get there. You have to, like, manifest it. You know? Sit down. Meditate for 30 minutes. If you don't believe in meditation, bro, look it up. Build your own opinion on it. Don't just take it from me. Don't just take it from me. You will. And even if you don't believe in quantum physics, like the law of attraction, you can just look at it in a way where it's like, if you sit down and meditate and you repeat this thought, you repeat this need, this drive, you will start making subconscious decisions that will align with what your wants and needs are. Don't stop. Just keep doing it every day. Just set aside 20-30 minutes, bro. Like, start out with trying 20 minutes, and once you start achieving 20 minutes, push it to 30 minutes. Once you start achieving 30 minutes, push it to 40 minutes. Keep going, bro. Because manifestation, proper self-care, proper nutrients, that is literally step one. Proper mental health, all of this, self-care, self-help, all of this is step one. All right? Like, you cannot commit to something if you can't commit to yourself first. You can only love someone as much as you love yourself. You can only put out as much work as you put in yourself. You know what I mean? So, I mean, start small, start slow if you want to, but you need to build that faith within yourself. You need to build that confidence. Without it, you're just gonna start another loop. You're just gonna fall back into the loop. You gotta break these cycles, bro. You gotta break these trains of thoughts that were instilled in us in school, just like elementary through high school even. If you're in college, bro, like, fucking hit that grind, of course, if this is what you feel you're passionate about. But it's instilling this, I almost want to call it an ideology, that you have to put the work before yourself. You have to, prioritize the schoolwork and your clubs and all of that shit before yourself in order to be successful. That is the biggest fucking lie. That is the biggest fucking lie that we're told. Just grind and you'll get there. Just grind and you'll get there. No, that is not how it works. And so many people that you talk to, I'm sure a lot of y'all's parents are saying that shit. And maybe, would feel disappointed in the fact that you started prioritizing your mental health, prioritizing your health, period, before your studies or before your career or before fill in the blank. But you have to have trust that the more positivity and the more work that you provide for yourself, the more it's going to reflect out into your reality, your world, your perspective. Taking every encounter that you have with somebody or a video or a negative experience, turning that into something that benefits you. That is the fucking key. That is, like, it's the discipline. Really, it's the discipline. Learning that routine and disciplining yourself in it. And then you'll start having more faith in yourself, more trust in yourself, and you'll see, slowly but surely, more and more fruits of your labor. It's just mandatory. And I'm one of the ones who is fortunate enough to realize that. Now, of course, I'm not guaranteed to be successful in my business. It's not guaranteed. But it's something to respect. You have to embrace the negativity, and you have to take it in stride, and you have to, kind of manipulate your own thoughts into looking at everything as an opportunity. But I don't know. I feel like, just like as an example, if this is the first time you're seeing my videos, look at my channel. Dude, look at my older videos. You can see the evolution. You can see the evolution in confidence. This is, I honestly, I think this is the first time I'm talking like this on my channel. Having the confidence, having no doubt in the words that I'm saying. It is a night and day difference. And of course, all of my other videos were directed at entertainment. But even then, is the passion alone not entertaining? I mean, it's probably pretty abrasive to some people, maybe even overstimulating. I don't know. It's one of those things where this is gonna speak to the people that it's meant for. I have faith in that. I don't make shorts. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't work with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. I just do what I enjoy doing, and I continue doing that, and I'm turning it into something that I can benefit off of. And if you're curious about what my company is, I'm going to be working in real estate. But the thing is, I don't want to be working under a broker. I don't want to be working under another real estate agent. So I'm going to start my own shit, and I'm going to do it my way. And I have experience in sales. That's why it's something I know I can do. But it's just because I'm passionate. I'm passionate about talking to people. I'm passionate about helping people. And my position, what I'm doing, I'm making it so that people can actually sell their homes for reasonable pricing, but if it's primarily directed in helping people who are in tense situations, who need to get rid of their property ASAP, clean, and with a good payout. I'll just say it like that. I forgot the technical term. It's just one of those things where if you're always working towards something, but you're not passionate about that thing you're working towards, and truly passionate, You have to sit and think about what you consider truly passionate. Because some people, like, there's this one girl I know, she's in college right now. She thought she was passionate. She thought she was down to put all this work in for her degree. But now she's sitting like 2 years in to her degree and she's like, bro, I'm not interested. None of my classes are speaking to me, bro. Like, I can't maintain the focus. I can't, I don't feel driven to do this. And it just that type of situation just makes people that want to jump through hoops. It makes people that are inadequate even for their line of work. That's how we get shitty doctors. That's how we get shitty fucking lawyers. They're just jumping through hoops because they're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this because it's gonna make me money. That can't be your focus. That can't be your focus. It's gotta be the meat, you know? It's gotta be the experience of what you're doing. And the money will just naturally come. You can't be hungry. I can't believe I've been yapping for almost 24 minutes now. I'm sure it'll be cut down. I'm going to edit this, but damn. But yeah, I guess just like a little recap, you know, I want to set an example for the people out there that feel hopeless. I want to show people that you don't have to be stuck. You know, don't make stupid decisions. Don't make investments that you can't make, right? You gotta play it out smart. You gotta educate yourself, prepare yourself, and then execute. You know, have everything lined up. You want to be smart about it. But it's just, everybody is capable of this shit. Even if I'm not successful in this, it's going to be a great lesson. It's going to be a great stepping stone. Regardless. And we have to find a way to appreciate that and turn that into something beautiful. Turn failure into something beautiful. It doesn't mean you're behind, all right? It doesn't mean that you're failing. It doesn't mean that you're inadequate, all right? Failing means you're strong and you're brave. It means you're willing to put the work in. So if people are dogging on you for making decisions that are seemingly risky, you know, it's not conventional to them, and they're judging you for that, you just got to remember that doing things conventionally gets you a conventional life. And what's a conventional life? I'm in the US, right? What's a conventional life in the US? Living paycheck to paycheck. The majority of the citizens are living paycheck to paycheck. Their degrees aren't getting them money to pay off their debt. And that shouldn't be the standard of living. So let's change that shit, bro. Let's switch it up. Let's rebuild. I think that's going to be it for today. I'll hopefully be posting a lot more. Maybe from this chair and maybe from the phone on my camera, or maybe from a better camera. Let's see if I can make a little bit of dough. You know, invest in some of the content creation. And yeah, I'm going to see you around, bro. What was my outro? I hope you have a great morning, day, and night. And I'll catch you on the other side, brother. I hope you succeed. Peace out.